Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bernally and today, as part of my Tober, we're gonna go on to the second video, which is about best financial decisions that I've made. I've made a lot of financial decisions, but these ones are like major decisions, and yeah, so these decisions basically it has really helped me and it has sparked a little bit of more joy. The first one would be buying a car below my means. Guys, there is nothing more exciting than being debt free. So I bought a car that was way below my means. I didn't want this car because this car was an automatic car and I like manual cars, né? And I wanted a different type of car. And then, but one day my uncle just came and he was like, just buy this car. And then in that time I was thinking of buying a car for my mother, right? So I was like, okay, maybe I can just buy this car for my mom. Guys, my mom can't even drive a car. She doesn't even know how come I'm buying a car for my mom. Okay, anyway. So I bought this car. I bought a car for 50K, and then I paid my uncle every month like $5,000 because I was saving up $5,000 at that point. Every month to buy a car at the end of the year. So when my uncle came with a very good car, a Polo, and he gave me the offer, the car was in very good condition. So I was like, you know what, let me buy the car. I bought the car, paid my 10,000 deposit because that was the amount that I already had saved up for the car, and in the 40,000 I just paid off 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 until I finished the car. And guys, that car, which I initially didn't want, was such a blessing in my life. Cheap maintenance, petrol, well taken care of. That car is close to my heart. I love you, car. Number two, buying a house below my means. Hey guys, now I wished that I also bought this house the same way I bought the car, but unfortunately not. So I bought a house that was way below my means, and when I had to move and stuff like that, it was so easier for me because I bought the house for my mom and my sister and I to stay in because we didn't have a place to stay. My mom didn't have a property and we didn't have a place to stay, so I had to secure us, basically get us a place to stay. And then when I got married, when I moved out, I left them in the house, which is my mom's house now. And also, I'm not saying this for brag. I'm just saying what I have done best with my money or the decisions that I've made once again. So when I moved out, my mom then stayed behind, and because of the amount of the house, it's not like a baggage for my marriage. Basically, I don't know if you get what I mean, but it's not a thing whereby it's frustrating us financially. We can't maintain this house and our house and stuff like that. It's really just, it is what it is. I almost bought a house that I couldn't afford. I will talk about that as well. And but God closed all the doors and He opened this house. Not this house, but the house that I bought. The house is not a big house. It's enough. It suits the people who are staying there. It meets their needs. It's a perfect tiny house for them, and it's affordable for me. So that is definitely the second thing that I have done best in this 5 years of being 25 with my money. Number three is traveling to Europe with friends for 2 weeks. So guys, so 2 or 3 years back, I saved up money and we went to Europe and we just traveled Europe. So basically, I left Europe with just like a bag, like a real tourist. Like I did that, guys. Packed my things in like a bag. Where's that bag? Just hold on, let me show you the bag. This bag, literally packed my things in this bag. 2 weeks worth of things in this bag, and went to Europe, and we enjoyed ourselves for 2 weeks experiences once again. So in my previous video I mentioned that I wished I would have spent more of my money on experiences rather than on material stuff, and this is just one of the experiences that it made me realize that experiences do matter. Every time I think of it, I'm just happy. It makes me happy. It was basically something that I always wanted to do. I wanted to tick off, so that box was ticked by the time I got married. So if you want to know about my Europe experience or how much it cost me and everything, I will make a video about it as well, so that you guys just know, maybe if you want to have something similar, what to expect, what to do financially and planning wise. Yeah. So number 4, guys, is having a cheap wedding. Best decision ever. So guys, the budget for our wedding was just 50k, 50,000, everything included. We were not willing to spend anything more than 50k. No way, it was 50 to 60k if we push it, but anything beyond 60, we were not going there. Everybody was trying to push our budget, guys. They were trying, but we stood. I have a separate video as well for our cheap wedding, just to tell you guys how to go about a cheap wedding and have everything fit in that budget that you have set. Net? Yeah. Now maybe 50,000 is not cheap to some people, but really, guys, with the demands from our families, a 50k is very cheap, very cheap. The last one is actually something that I have incorporated in the way that I do things financially, which is making me very happier, and it helps me to just make better financial decisions. So this is buying things I already plan to get on special or on big sale days, like the Black Fridays and whoever and whatever days. Now, guys, I used to be a person that used to shop. I will go in and then I'll go look for the sale. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just going to the sale section and I just want to see what is on sale so that I can buy it. Omkeerd, right? It's wasting of money. But now I write down what I want and then I go to a shop. If there is a sale, and I see what if I can get what I want on sale. And by doing this, guys, it has really helped me not to just waste my money, spend my money however, wherever, or whatever. But this really is key, guys. I'll give you that tip to just write your things down, wait patiently for a big sale day, and go see if what you wanted that you'll find it, that you might find it on sale. So basically, yeah, that's about it, guys. Those are the 5 financial choices or decisions that I've made that sparked joy, that made my life better throughout these 5 years of being 25. Obviously, in the first 2 years, maybe of being 25, I had to learn the hard way, especially when it comes to things such as buying on sale and stuff like that. But I learned, guys. We grow and we become better people. I am a better person, and yes, guys, and thank you for watching this video. The next video will be on things that I had to learn in order to improve myself and grow, basically, myself. 5 things that I had to learn. So do stay tuned for that video next week. Bye.